Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. I'm Anthony, and I'm going to take you through today's PF Go workout. We're going to start our warm-up with 2 rounds of 10 tuck-ups, 10 passive active hangs, and 10 hanging knee raises. Here we go. Now, tuck-ups. We're going to lay on our back with our hands and feet stretched out over our heads. We're going to sit up and compress to where your hands touch your heels and your chest comes in contact with your thigh. Now, we'll finish 10, and then we'll go back to the pull-up bar. Now, if you're here, we're going to use the rig. We're going to grab onto the bar, shrug our shoulders up and down. That's really similar to the passive active presses that we do in a plank position. However, today we're going to do passive active hangs, replace them with shrugs. Now we're going to grab a pair of dumbbells. You're going to pull your shoulder blades together. That's super important. You're going to shrug up and lower back down. Shrug up nice and high, get a little pause, and lower. Now, face this way for me. What I want to see is when these shoulders come up, they come up and back a little bit. One of the worst things you can do is shrug up and shrug forward. That makes a weird posture in your mid-back. It kind of hurts your neck. So we want to stay nice and tall and be as erect as we can. Cool, now after our 10 shrugs, we're gonna finish it up with hanging knee raises. Again, if you're here, you can grab onto a pull-up bar and we're just gonna lift the legs up in an active shoulder position. Now, if you don't wanna do pull-ups or you're not here and you don't have a place to, we'll do a hollow body hold. So laying on the back, we'll stretch our hands up, reach the arms and legs out, get as long as you possibly can. We're just gonna hang out there for 30 seconds and that will be that. Now we'll go through tuck-ups, hangs or shrugs, and hanging knee raises or hollow holds one more time before moving on to walkouts, Spidermans, and Helens. Now these walkouts, we're gonna go to a push-up position. With your hands flat on the floor, you're gonna walk out to a plank position. We're gonna do a push-up and then walk it back. The walkout position is done when you're in that perfect push-up position, and it moves back once that push-up is completed. So we'll do those 5 reps. Now we're gonna go into a half lunge here. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're gonna reach down and across our body, then we'll reach up and twist. Whatever leg is forward, that arm is the one that's gonna work. So we'll do 5 on one side and 5 on the other. Take your time through these, they should be slow. We're trying to slow your heart rate down a little bit. It's a warm-up, we want you to be warm but not tired. Now we'll finish it out with a piece of cardio because that's what we do. 15 Helens. It's like a jumping jack, but you're gonna reach down towards the floor, tap, and return to center. 15 reps, nice and smooth. Right hand touches is 1, left hand touches is 2. That's our target. Now we'll go through the walkouts, the Spidermans, and the Helens one more time before moving on to our strength. We have 3 sets of tempo floor presses and dumbbell overhead tricep extensions. Now our goal here is over the 3 sets to have a slight increase in weight. You're only going up 2 times, so pick a weight to start with that you feel is a little bit challenging so that by the 3rd set, it's nice and hard. Now, our tempo floor presses. We're gonna grab a pair of dumbbells. We have our heels flat on the floor, our glutes touching, our back is arched so that there's some daylight under that low back, then our shoulders and head are in contact. We're gonna go down 3, 1, X1. So that means 3, 2, 1, hold for 1 second, then we'll press up fast, hold for 1 second again. So 3, 2, 1, 1, up, 1 hold, and repeat. Good. That tempo allows us to go a little bit lighter, but still get the same results as if we were doing a high intensity strength training workout without the risk of going super heavy. So we have 10 reps. We want to use the same on each side, stay nice and slow, nice and in control. Now, we'll finish that up. We're gonna demonstrate these overhead tricep extensions with just 1 dumbbell. So we're gonna take our hands, you're gonna make a little circle just like this, and you're gonna hold on to the dumbbell. We're gonna reach up overhead with that dumbbell and let it come down towards our back and punch them up and overhead. Good, relax. The goal here is we're just gonna stretch those triceps out and we're gonna put them under some strain and stress. The more you can hollow out, the better stretch we can get, the better stimulus we can get from using a light dumbbell here. Now again, we'll do 3 sets, increasing each set. We'll rest about 90 seconds between each set, and then we'll go through. This should take you less than 10 minutes. Now, once our strength is done, we have a longer conditioning piece for today. 3 rounds, 4 times. So that means when you're done, that's it. No time cap, we just wanna run through this and hit it hard. Now we have a 400-meter run, or a 400-meter row, or a 900-meter bike. I know it's a little more than double. We don't want this time to match up. This is right around a 90-second to 120-second cardio effort. We'll hit that piece of cardio hard, then we'll do 25 toes to bar. After that, we'll rest 1 minute. If you're in the gym, we'll teach you toes to bar, we can do hanging knee raises, we can do a bunch of variations. But if you're at home or you don't want to do toes to bar, we're going to do V-ups. So let's take a quick look at those. So they look just like a tuck up, except you're squeezing your quads nice and tight. You're going to reach up, touch your toes, and snap back to the ground. Erica's moving nice and fast. These are aggressive, these are quick. We want you to get through them in 1 or 2 sets at most, so that way we can spend most of the time focusing on the run or the row or the bike. Now the best part, between every round is a 1-minute plank to help you breathe. So you have 400 meters of running, 25 toes to bar, 1-minute plank. That's basically rest, right? So that plank position, you guys are pros at this one. The shoulder blades are spread apart, the hips and shoulders are nice and even, slightly higher up than the knees, and you're just gonna breathe and relax, thank you. So that is your rest. You should try as hard as you can to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Your heart rate's gonna be up nice and high, and your goal is to drop it down as low as you can in that 1-minute plank before starting that run, row, or bike all over again. I'd love to know how long it took you to get through all 3 rounds. Let us know in the comments below. Have a great workout and a great rest of your day.